Alright everybody, this is Super Zook coming to you with another Return to Dark Tower game. This is going to be a playthrough with the Relic Hunter, who is going first, who is the Champion of the East, and the Brutal Warlord, who will go second. It's a two-player cooperative, and the Brutal Warlord is the Champion of the North. We are going up against Utuk-Ku The Ice Herald, who is magic and undead. And the quest to get into the tower and force the adversary out is make a deal with darkness, where you have to recruit Yana by doing certain quests, jobs, as she likes to call it. And then when you're done, you quest here in Duwani after I've eliminated Yana's 3 targets. Alright. Now I have to place these dungeons, the White Forest Palisade in the Tundra of the North. Greatwood Castle, Fortress in Akartis in the west. And the ruins, the City of Restless Sands in the Tower Scar Desert. Alright. The only catch here is you must complete these dungeons in the turn that you enter them, or they respawn fully. Alright, here we are, month 1, starting with the Relic Hunter. His banner action is to gain 1 potion, so we're going to do that immediately. Spend to gain +1 wild advantage. Excellent. Right off the bat. His virtues are +2 wild in the hills, and when you reinforce at a bazaar, spend 1 less to gain a treasure. So he's a really good choice for going after some treasures. So this is stealth, this is humanoid. He has a +1 humanoid advantage, and that one is melee. So, humanoid is not easy to do, but that's because there's no artifact or weapons right now. And as far as the treasures that I've got revealed, they are +1 humanoid, Axe of Soul Rending, +1 stealth, Necklace of Haggling, and +1 undead advantage, Tears of the Shedu. Well, obviously, the humanoid advantage one is the best for this guy, since he needs some advantages when he's going to go in here and clear this encampment. So, I think the first thing we're going to do is, he has a movement of 3. Starts with 1 spirit, 7 guys, 7 warriors. If I go 1, 2, 3, I would be able to cleanse and purchase that humanoid artifact. So I'm going to move my full 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cleanse these 2 skulls. And then going to reinforce at the bazaar using my special ability to only pay 1 for a treasure, because I only have 1. Well, I have more than 1 spirit now. I have 3, but I have to spend 1, leaving me with 2. And I'm going to purchase the humanoid artifact, Axe of Soul Rending, +1 humanoid advantage. So now I have the potion for an advantage, the humanoid advantage for the relic, the treasure, and +1 is my natural virtue which is called precise. So I've done all those things, and that ends my turn. Alright, so time to drop a skull in. Don't believe it came out. No, it did not. Alright, so we're going to switch focus to him. And now his special banner ability is to get 5 warriors. And he also can move 3. So he took his 5 warriors to build up his troops. And I think that the best bet for him is to go 1, 2, get his free stuff, which is going to be cleanse. You know what? I'll cleanse first. May as well cleanse first. Get my 2 spirit for cleansing. Now I have the option of purchasing either the necklace or getting a free item. I think what he's going to do is take, since his bonus is +1 melee, and that's a melee dungeon right there, he's going to take the free melee weapon, the long sword. There it is. That's a gear, +1 advantage. By reinforcing, and I think he's going to move 1 more. And stop there. And now he's going to put his skull in. The tower awakens. Utuk-Ku brings the first bite of early winter to the kingdoms. The advantage cap is reduced from 10 to 9. Month 2. New quests. Recruit Gleb. Quest in the Iron Tops and spend 2 melee advantages to gain Gleb as a companion. Oh, that's going to be so easy. Iron Tops. That's in the south. Unfortunately, it's the other side of the board, but actually not too bad. As you can see, it's right here. And I'm heading over that area, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right. So that's where that is. Snow before the first harvest. Utuk-Ku has empowered a magical orb with its icy essence and hid it in the high mountains. Steal it to keep the early winter at bay. Quest in Upper Ice Fangs and spend 3 potions to gain the orb of pure snow quest item and prevent heroes from losing spirit. That should be pretty good too, since I've got the Relic Hunter who gets lots of potions. So Upper Ice Fangs. And that's going to be something nice. In the north. Alright. So there's the Upper Ice Fangs. Alright. Month 2 begins. Beginning of month 2, revert back to the Relic Hunter, and I think what we're going to do with him, he could probably, with his 2 humanoid advantages and +1, probably clear that real fast. And then as far as the Upper Ice Fangs, which is right nearby, he's going to be getting a potion every time anyway. So I think what he's going to do is his banner action to start, take his potion, move a foe up to 2 spaces. So that's number 2, potion number 2. I think he should probably hit that village real fast. So 1, 2 of his 3. At the village, he's going to reinforce, spend 1 spirit to get 12 warriors, just to be sure. So now he has 12 and 7, 19 warriors and 1 spirit. And then he moves his last move, which is to go right back here to the Tundra, and he's going to delve the Tundra Dungeon. Alright, the encampment in the Tundra. You can hear rowdy song and the clang of metal through the walls of the roughly built structures surrounding the campfires. Choose your path. Alright, so I'm going to keep track of my advantages. I have 2, +1 from my precise, and +1 from the magic treasure. And if I drink that potion, which I'm going to try to avoid, I would get a 3rd, but I'm going to hold on, see if I can get through this without it. Lose 8 warriors. That's too many to lose. I think what I'm going to do is use one of my advantages and see how that goes. Lose only 1 warrior. Oh, very good. I can do that. So I throw away my first warrior in this dungeon. Continue. Lose 1 gear. Well, unfortunately, he never picked up a gear. So I am going to have to use my second advantage. No losses, but there's nothing to be gained here. So I've used both. I'm probably going to have to get my potion ready, because I am probably going to need it. We could just go straight in or turn right. I think I'm going to turn right. Lose 8 warriors. I can do that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. That leaves me 10 warriors and 1 spirit. I'm going to have to keep pressing. That's one of Yana's targets crossed off the list. Nice. I successfully cleared that dungeon. Didn't have to use that last potion, which is good. The encampment has been delved successfully. I gained 2 spirit for that. So now I have 3 spirit and 10 warriors. So, no more movement though. That ends my turn. Time to drop in another skull. Oh, it came right out over here. I think I'm going to put that way over here in the side. Alright. But no other events are taking place, which is a nice break. And now, month 2, turn 2, and we're going to have to switch over here to the brutal Warlord. First thing he does, he takes his banner action to gain 5 warriors, build up his army. That gives him 17 and 3 spirit. We're going to go to the Citadel, move 1, go to the Citadel, and then at the Citadel, it's going to reinforce to gain 1 potion. For lucky, it's a +1 advantage. Nope, 6 warriors. I'll take that. 6 warriors. 1, 2, 3. I've moved my full 3, and it's time to do the quest. Delve the Dungeon with 17 warriors, 3 spirit, 2 advantages, Baleful, Virtue for +1 melee and +1 melee for the long sword. And I do have that potion in case I decide to take a drink of it to get 6 more warriors. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Delve the Fortress. A rhythmic din echoes through the halls of this imposing structure. Choose your path. Straight ahead's the only path. Lose 2 items. Items are anything. Huh. That's a lot to lose. That's the same as losing 6 warriors. And my +1 melee sword. So I think I am going to use my first advantage. You may gain 1 longsword gear card. Unfortunately, I already have that. So I cannot gain it. Lose 2 spirit and 1 warrior. I can do that. 2 spirit and 1 warrior. Alright. Lose 3 warriors. I can do that. Take that. I get 2 back. I'm going to have to start using some advantages here since I have 1 left. Don't want to go through this without using them all. No losses. I wonder what happens if I use my advantage here. Probably shouldn't. That'd be dumb. Lose 1 gear. I would have to lose that long sword. You know what? I think I'm going to use my second advantage. See what happens. You may gain 1 Trusted Maps gear card. Oh, alright. That's a good one. It's very specific. Trusted Maps adds +1 to my movement. And it's another gear I can throw away if I get another card that says lose 2 gear. No losses. That's strange. Lose 1 gear. Well, you know what? I'm not going to need this melee advantage anymore. Because I've already used it for this dungeon. And there's no other melee that I need to use it for. That's one of Yana's targets crossed off the list. Nice. That's the second. And of course, the tower is not happy. So the fortress is cleared. And we're only in month 2, and I've cleared 2 of the 3. That's amazing. Okay, and then I get my 2 spirit for completing the quest. Get back up to 3. And I still have 13 warriors. And that's it for that. Alright, so it's time to drop a skull in. Time to put a skull somewhere. I'm going to put it right over here. Alright. Seal is broken. Seal's about to light up. It's this middle one. And a single skull pop out. Put it right there in the village. Ice storms roil above the tower. They will spread across the land soon. Alright. Now it's month 2, turn 3. Here we go back to the Relic Hunter. Now, the Relic Hunter, he's going to go and use the 3 potions here. He just needs to grab his last potion. So, first thing he does, banner action, grab a potion. Gain 1 spirit. Okay. Well, let's see. At the Sanctuary, he can gain a spirit as well. At the Citadel, that's where he would go to get another potion. I wonder if it might be worth my while to save this +1 potion. I think it might. So next, I'm going to use 1 to double my move. And that way, I'll be able to go 6 this time. Alright. And that's going to be useful because I can go 1, 2, 3, reinforce at the Citadel, gain a potion. Alright. So now I've got 3 potions and don't have to use the one with the +1 wild advantage. And then 1, 2 more. That's 5. I'm going to spend and do the quest. Spend my 3 potions at the bottom of the list here. I'm going to put them in a specific order. There we go, because you can do that any special order at the bottom. And then I quest. Take my 2 spirits so I don't forget. Complete the quest of Early Frost. You steal the orb, stopping in early winter, but for how long? Take the Orb of Pure Snow quest item. The Orb of Pure Snow. Let's see what this does. And here it is. The Orb of Pure Snow. Prevent up to 1 spirit loss per battle card. I like that. For the Relic Hunter. Alright. Cleared that quest. And time to drop a skull in to end his turn. We're running low on skulls here. And here are the events. Auric Strike. Place a skull in 1 building in each kingdom that has at least 1 Auric. Wow, I didn't take any Aurics out. That's a lot of skulls. 1, 2... I better spread that around. 2. No Aurics here. And 3. Widowmaid Spider appears in the 3 rivers of the east. 3 rivers. It's in the bazaar. Right over here. Alright, month 2, turn 4. we're going to switch to the Brutal Warlord. And the banner action is to gain 5 warriors. He's going to do that immediately. So now he's back up to 18 warriors and 3 spirit. And let's zero in on him where he's standing, way over here. The Brutal Warlord is going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the bazaar. He's going to pick up +1 melee advantage longsword. He's going to move his final 2. 1, 2. And then he's going to quest here and take 2 more spirit for questing successfully. And he's going to recruit Gleb. Gleb smiles wryly. It looks like we have a bargain. My word is my bond. Gain Gleb as a companion. So he gains Gleb. Which is a good match for him. Because Gleb has warriors. If you end your turn in the mountains, gain 6 warriors, and he gives you 2 humanoid advantages. So he picks up Gleb. So doubling my move still gives me 2 more move after clearing this quest, because his base move is now 4, so I would get 8 when I double it. So with my last 2 move, I want to end my turn. Well, I'm already in the mountains. But yeah, I'll go 1, 2. That's a mountain as well. End my turn in the mountains. Gain 6 warriors. Beef up my squad. And that ends my turn. And now I gotta drop a skull in. I'm running low. Really do need to start cleansing. Uh-oh. There's another skull. Just popped out. I'm gonna have to put it right here. I really can't do that. Not with the Oryx there. It's too dangerous. I'm gonna put it way over here. Alright. So let's see what sort of events take place. Put any number of treasures at the bottom of the market and refill it. So Utuk-Ku is magic and undead, so I'm going to do nothing. Leave everything the way it is in the market. Because I already got a magic, an undead, and a stealth. And that was it. Month 2, turn 5. Start cleansing. Let's get some serious cleansing done here. And there's the perfect spot right here. Alright, so the Relic Hunter gains his 1 potion. He gains his 1 potion. Move any foe up to 2 spaces. I think I'll hold on to that potion for now. And I'm at the sanctuary. And I think I'm going to spend 1 of my spirit to double my move. And now it's 6. And I'm going to move to the bazaar so I can pick up the Necklace of Haggling. 1, 2. I spend 1 instead of 2 spirit because of my ability. my virtue, I mean. 1, 2. Pick up the stealth advantage. And then, that's my second treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I've moved 4. I have to cleanse as my heroic action to put some more skulls in there before things get really bad. And now that leaves me with 2 moves. I'm going to get out of this area and go 1, 2 to the Copper Grove. That puts me closer to where some skulls are over here for the next turn. Alright, time to put a skull in. There's a little more in there now. Alright, good. So let's see what happens here. Tower's about to rotate. A seal's about to light up. Right here in the bottom. Ooh, it's the banner. The banner glyph is now facing the Kingdom of the North, which is the brutal warlord. So he has to pay 1 spirit if he wants to get those 5 warriors. Gleb recruits warriors. The hero with Gleb may spend 1 spirit to gain 12 warriors. He's definitely going to do that. The brutal warlord has Gleb. So he's going to spend the 12 to get 12 warriors. Alright, he's loaded right now with warriors. And now we're at month 2, turn 6. The brutal warlord's turn. And he moves 4 by default because he has the maps. But unfortunately, he's got that glyph facing him right here. He definitely wants warriors, so he'll use that spirit and get 5 warriors, even though he's got a ton of warriors right now. So that's his banner action, and now we have to consider, we gotta get some cleansing in. As much as I would like to do some delving, we really need to add more skulls. So, I think he's going to have to go to the Citadel, because at the Citadel he can gain a potion. 1, gain a potion at the Citadel, which allows him to move up to 3 spaces, so that'll allow him to go further with a move later on if he needs to. But he's already got a move of 4. And now he has to go cleanse 2, 3. So I move 3 of my 4. We cleanse to gain 2 spirit. Replenish some of that spirit. And now I still have 1 more move, but I can't get over to a mountainous area to gain a bonus. So instead, I'll move there with my last move. And we'll drop in our next skull, since we have plenty of them now. Alright. Time for some events. Tower covers the world in ice. The maximum advantage cap is reduced to 7 from 9. Widowmaid Spider Strike. Move each Widowmaid Spider 4 spaces towards you. Lose 1 spirit for each Widowmaid Spider on your space. Wow. Lose 1 spirit for each Widowmaid Spider on your space. Alright, so let's see. There's one. And the other one is way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite make it. But I do lose 1 spirit for this.
That's the end of part 1 of this video. And part 2 will be in the next video. It's Super Zook signing off.